From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Jed Castles.
Jed, I know earlier you mentioned it's good kite flying weather. My neighbors actually got out and flew a kite over the weekend. I haven't asked how it went. I'm sure it went pretty well. But the downside of it, on the other hand, it's bad for fires. So
we need that rainfall. We've yet to really get it. You can see all that dormant vegetation. That's the key to this. It's just sitting there. It's just dead. And that's just when it dries out, it just is kindling. And so if you get a fire that can start with these strong, just ferocious winds, it can create some massive fires. We had a few of those around yesterday. Look how thick that smoke is. If you're out in it, I mean, if you have to be driving through it, it makes it really tough to see and actually can be quite dangerous. Our brush pumpers were out. Firefighters were fighting those fires very hard yesterday as we had multiple fires around, several big fires as well. This is some video from near the Ames area as our trackers were out. This is a shot from Marty Logan, and you can see the fire there around Ames. So just a massive fire. It hits those eastern red cedars, which right now is eastern red cedar pollen time. They're pollinating and they make for terrible allergies for those that suffer from that. But they're also, and you see Marty Logan's name right there. Marty's not tracking for us anymore, but he always sends us in his pictures. Marty said, he goes, those eastern red cedars, they're gasoline on a stick is the way he described those. So they go up fast and they just create so much fire and ash, and they create lots of smoke as well. So those are pictures from up near the Fairview area. Here's the fires from yesterday, and they're continuing to go on right now. You get 3 big fires, one near Hobart, one also out near Cheyenne, and this is the one up near Ames right there. That's the one that was massive fires, big fires. Fortunately, they were out over wide open spaces, so hopefully there weren't any cattle or any other buildings hit by those, but wide open spaces, typically we can handle them, but they just make it more difficult for our firefighters. Also, little pin dot red dots, so those are other fires that kicked in as well from yesterday. So the fire threat is going to continue today, especially out in the western sides of the state. Watch the humidities drop off by lunchtime into the afternoons. These areas that turn brown, very low humidity, north winds taking over, and those winds will still be gusty, 15 to 25. And that will make for fire danger another problem today. Now, they're going to be north winds, so the fires that are producing the south winds right now are going to turn around. They're going to start going the opposite directions. That may complicate those as well. Fire threat today will be extreme out in west Oklahoma. 47 right now, south winds 19, wind chill at 40. We need some rainfall. Not seeing any major rain in Oklahoma City coming up for today. 45, 50, and then up near 60 going into the afternoon. We'll nose up to near 65 this afternoon, but there may be a chance by late afternoon and evening. Right now, southerly winds, got those 40s around, a few gusts near 50, a few temperatures near 50, should I say, and wind chills running in the 30s to near 40. A few of those gusts have been near 50 up in northwest Oklahoma. Right now, they're running about 15 to 25 for most of us. Temperatures today with ranging winds, south winds in east Oklahoma, north winds taking over on the west sides of the state. Temperatures mainly range from the mid-50s to mid-60s. Might see a few spots in south and west Oklahoma near 70 today. Overnight tonight, we'll cool it off. 30s, 40s, some 50s in southeast Oklahoma for warming it back up. 60s and 50s down here in southeast parts of Oklahoma going into the afternoon. Now, we've got a cold front that's going to blow in today. The cold front will move in. It might be enough to kick up some thunderstorms in southeast Oklahoma. Might be some severe weather, quarter-size hail, and a wind gust near 60. So from about Davis, Sulphur, Ada, McAllister, southeast of there, those will be the areas you got to watch out for. A few thunderstorms that may kick up their heels for a while going into the evening hours. Overnight tonight, best chances of rain will shift into the eastern part of the state, and overnight, most of that rain will be scooting out by Tuesday morning. 65 today. If we see any rain, I think by 5, 6, 7 o'clock for Oklahoma City, about 20%. Not expect a whole lot of rain, not even expecting a storm. Overall, pretty good. 65, a few clouds today. These clouds will thin out tomorrow, then 75 in here for your Wednesday and 70s for Thursday. So nice spring-like weather for St. Patrick's Day. Another storm will rise. That will bring rain. Maybe a brief thunderstorm earlier Thursday evening. So rain is coming in Friday, and one more system at the end of that 9-day. Both those will be rain producers, and that is what we need. Maybe even a few spring storms toward the end of that 9-day. That means severe weather. We'll monitor that. Hey, spring, it begins in 7 days.